I think this is day 20. Yeah, whew. I just got out of the bed. I have been crying for like at least the last 40 minutes or so. I just wanted you all to know that I didn't expect to feel this spiritually sensitive. That's the best way I know how to say it right now. I started crying. I watched a video from Buzzfish. There was some person who had found a dead bee, and so they, to honor the bee, they had put it in resin with flowers, and it was really, really beautiful. And it just triggered something in me. Oh, and I'm having a hard time getting it together. It was really beautiful. And I started thinking about the earth and different things happening, and it's like I'm feeling more. And I know at the beginning of this, I told you all that I'm an intuitive artist and intuitive healer. I haven't started practicing that yet, except in my own life, with myself. I did not expect to feel this sensitive. The kids at school, what I've also noticed is that it's like, especially one little boy, like they want to be next to me. I'm having a hard time like literally unwrapping them for me when they get up for hugs. I feel them. And I realize now too, I thought last week when I kind of fell off, because I had a day or two this week where I had a wobble. So I was down to more like, 50% raw. But I think I'm starting to realize now that some of what this is that I'm uncomfortable with being more sensitive. And so the food helps me to numb out. And it made me think about growing up when I was sensitive to the energy in our home. And so when things felt like too much, one thing that was there was food was always good. My mom was an excellent cook. And we consistently had food. We might not have had, great clothes or other things we did without, but we had food. And I think that became the thing that I felt like gave me comfort and helped me to kind of get rid of that feeling, the heaviness, or if there was a lot of tension or anger, any of those uncomfortable feelings, and I didn't know how to process it. And there were, then the food became the substitute for what I needed. And it just hit me like this week, okay, I'm becoming uncomfortable with being more sensitive. It just all makes so much sense. I'm having a revelation about myself as well. So now that I'm really understanding more of it, it's like I can look at this from a different perspective. This is going to sound weird to some people, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It's like I can see more color or light around people and even around myself. Sometimes when I have my hands up a certain way, I just wasn't expecting this. And I'm not saying this is going to be true for anybody else that follows this sort of way of eating. But I'm thinking if this is day 20 and I have 100 more days to go, what's going to happen? But I don't feel scared of it anymore. I just recognize it. And I honor this part of myself now. I just weighed, and I weigh 256.3. Yesterday I was 252. And so I also said at the beginning that my weight, it fluctuates like that, where I'll go low, I'll go up higher, and then I'll drop and stay there. So, and some of it maybe too is as I'm processing some of this spiritual, energetic, and emotional information, that also helps me to release. So anyway, I just wanted to take a minute and honor where I'm at in this moment. Yeah, I literally got out of bed, so I'm in my in today's nightgown to just share this. And I had actually made some videos in bed because there's someone I will send messages to, and then I was like, I think I'm just going to post this to YouTube in case if anybody else has had this happen where they've started eating higher amounts of produce or go 100% raw, the spiritually and emotionally what happens for them. Because like I said, I didn't expect this. And now I have clarity about myself, which I'm really grateful for. So I told this person, though, in this other video, I said, I didn't think my heart could get any bigger. And I feel like that's exactly, what's happening. So anyway, I'm fine. I'm okay. It's just what happened, and I wanted to share. I love you. Happy Friday, y'all.